Tonight is the last night of my year of being the answer to life, the universe, and everything. And 3 years ago, I stopped speaking to God. But this is not that story. This is the story of when I was still speaking to God, when I was still religious, when I still thought that God could answer me. This is also not the story of the day that I stood at the bus stop and a crazy woman came up to me and my friend and began speaking to me in Hebrew. I had no idea what she was saying, but my friend knew, and my friend was very angry on my behalf. Eventually, my friend turned to her and said, "No, she's not going to clean your house, even if you offer her 50 shekel an hour." No, this is not the story of me not going into that car, because I would have, if not for the fact that I needed to go to work. My first job here in Israel. I did not sell Viagra to the old men, but I helped them find out what happened to the package when it was lost. And every day I thought to myself, how funny it is that these elderly men are too embarrassed to go to their doctor to find out why their penis does not work. And yet they are willing to give me their credit card information. I learned so much from that job. My coworker decided to tell me that dafuk and hafuk meant exactly the same thing. So when the computer system broke and we were having a meeting, I said, "This system is dafuk, no?" They were not expecting that from a religious girl. My office was in a very bad part of Tel Aviv, which I found very interesting because I had never seen such squalor since I left Detroit. It made me feel like I was kind of at home. I loved it. It was my favorite part of going to and from work. I would have to walk through Littky-Porath as I went back to the bus station. Littky-Porath now is mild. Littky-Porath then was a little Sudan. And as someone black, that could be kind of dangerous. I wasn't afraid of the Sudanese refugees. I was afraid of the police. Every time that I walked through Littky-Porath, I would spend as much time as possible singing to myself in English so that they knew that I wasn't one of the people that they should be putting in their little trucks and taking away to the refugee camp. Littky-Porath. So, on one particular evening, as I was walking through Littky-Porath at 4 in the morning when my shift ended, I was stopped by a young man who I knew desperately wanted to tell me something, but could only tell it to me in Hebrew. And he talked to me, and I, as an American, tried to be helpful. I nodded. He talked to me again. I nodded. He smiled. He talked to me again. I nodded. He smiled. He pulled on my shirt. I thought, perhaps I shouldn't be nodding and smiling so much. He finally decided that perhaps our conversation was not going as well as he had expected, and switched to English. "You want fuck?" I thought, no, this couldn't possibly be what he meant. "I'm religious." "Yes." "You want fuck?" "No." And then I thought, well, no, I don't. And I'm also divorced, so make your own judgment calls about that. So we were talking, and I was trying to get through Littky-Porath so I could catch my first bus in the morning. And he was asking me why I didn't want to fuck. And I was like, "Oh, I'm religious. See my hat, my scarf?" And he goes, "Oh, yes." And I was like, "I can't go with you." And then finally I was like, "I have to catch my bus." And he was like, "Oh, I understand," and he let me go. As I was walking to the bus, an old man pulled me to the side and said, "If you're going to keep arguing with your customers, you're never going to make any money.